Alien expert, they don't come in peace. Malcolm Robinson has researched UFO sightings and alien abductions for decades and is one of the experts in the field. Malcolm Robinson is one of the leading alien experts in Britain and wrote over 10 books on the subject, after analyzing lots of incidents connected with aliens during the last decades. While according to him, most alien sightings have relatively simple explanations, Robinson claims that there are still a lot of sightings he couldn't explain. When asked about what they could want from us humans, Robinson answered, "They have an agenda for sure, we can but speculate. I wouldn't say they are peaceful, due to the thousands of UFO abductions worldwide." The renowned researcher was pulled into the world of UFOs when he was 20 years old when he tried to prove that all the sightings were invented and failed. "I started out to disprove these subjects as I honestly felt that there was no validity to UFOs," he explained. "How wrong was I?" Since then, he began to give presentations in Britain, Europe, and the US, where he discussed his theories with people like Amanda Holden and Steven Spielberg. Later, he founded the first association for UFOs and paranormal activity in Scotland, Strange Phenomena Investigations, in 1979. When asked how aliens look in his opinion, Robinson said that the most frequent sightings that are reported don't look different from the creatures we usually see in films and television: small childlike creatures, about 3 to 4 feet in height with bluey-gray translucent skin, large pear-shaped heads with inky black wraparound eyes. No sign of any genitalia. These small grays are the most commonly reported entities seen in close proximity to UFOs. His long years of research led him to analyze some dramatic incidents, including the first reported alien abduction that happened on August 17, 1992, where 2 residents of Edinburgh, Gary Wood and Colin Wright, were supposedly abducted. When he wrote about the incident in one of his best-selling books, Robinson described, were subjected to an astonishing and frightening experience which has stayed with them to this day. They were driving on the A70 road, on a stretch described as desolate, when they were stopped in front of a 2-tiered disc-shaped object which looked decidedly out of place, hovering 20 feet above the road. Some days after, the pair noticed that they had lost their memory and started to suffer from headaches. After a short while, the expert got involved to analyze the incident and sent the 2 to hypnosis, in order to get a better understanding of what happened that night. That hypnotherapist was Helen Walters, a dear friend of mine and someone who would treat both Gary and Colin with the utmost care, he wrote. During the hypnosis, they remembered that 3 small entities took them into the flying object and held them there for a certain period. Robinson concluded, their lives may have changed, but they are still the men they were, albeit with a different perspective on life.